Okay, hello everyone. Alright, about to start the shoe story. Yeah, I figured I would just go to the gallery and play a tune. So, when I started the stream it wasn't just dead silence, because the menu screens for this game just don't have any music. And I really like Parade of Death. Play Arena. Is it even in this? Of course it is. We'll hear plenty of this once we get to, I believe Warriors Archery 3 is the game that abuses it. Uses it a ridiculous amount. Yeah, let's go ahead and start Shoe. My voice is loud? Okay, I guess we'll try adjusting that.
Hey! Come back! You have to help us! The yellow turbans are upon us! You have to save our village!
Know your place! We are the Imperial Army! We have no time to waste with worthless plebs!
Plebs.
Help! Help! The yellow turbans! Our village!
Leave everything to us.
Okay, so hopefully the mic is bearable now. I don't know how the volume got turned up higher than it was before. Pretty sure I didn't change it since the last time I streamed, but I don't know.
That's right, brother. We'll rip those yellow turbans to pieces. Forward.
See, now the Twin Sword moveset feels right as Liu Bei. Just felt wrong as Cao Pi and, who's the other guy? Lu Xun.
You want my head? Then come and take it if you dare!
The mic is too good. Does that mean it's too loud? Oh, somehow joined the member thing. Yeah, I actually thought that was already activated for like a while ago. But I guess it wasn't. So then I started to activate it. Apparently there were a few more steps I had to take to turn it on.
Our village! It'll be burnt to the ground! Help!
Oh, these swords are probably overpowered. It probably automatically equipped me with the best ones. I probably need to equip something weaker.
During the later Han period,
Still very loud. Okay, you guys need to be direct with this, because I can't tell when you're joking.
corruption within the imperial court had thrown the land into chaos and caused the people to suffer greatly. In this time of uncertainty, the people found themselves yearning for change. Zhang Jiao, the leader of a religious sect known as the Way of Peace, fanned the flames of rebellion and formed an army. This uprising would later come to be known as the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The threat of the Yellow Turbans loomed like a dark cloud over the Han. Sensing their impending doom, the imperial court raised a call for troops across the land. Among those who answered was a man who fought on behalf of the people. His name was Liu Bei, and he was a descendant of Han royalty. Though we may have been born separately, we will die together as one. With this oath taken in the Peach Garden with his sworn brothers, Liu Bei joined the battle. For within his heart, there was no greater cause than to ease the people's suffering.
Okay, give me a bit. I'm trying to fix this. Okay, does this sound any better? I was fiddling around with the settings and I think OBS updated or something, and it like turned off some of the settings I had, like the noise gate and stuff. I think I turned that back on. It still doesn't sound good. Okay, I can't test it myself without speaking into it. Okay, I lowered my mic audio a bunch. That's about the best I can do at this point. Should I keep streaming, or should I just save this for another time and try to fix this? Because I don't like to waste everyone's time with me troubleshooting. It's not unbearable. Whatever you think is fine, keep streaming. Okay, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Let's see, there's only like 2 knobs on the microphone, and I've been adjusting them, but that doesn't seem to do anything on my end. That was them all the way at the left. This is them all the way at the right. There's literally nothing else on the microphone. Alright, whatever. If you guys say it works, then we'll just go with this. I'm sorry this ended up this way. There was no way for me to predict that just the audio was suddenly gonna fuck up on me for no reason. It had no reason to. I changed literally nothing from the last time I streamed. Just technology is terrible with me. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, I hate that. Because I really don't like to stream unless I'm sure everything is perfect, but it had no reason to not be working before.
Speak to the person with the red...
Oh, it's that guy again. There's one guy around here that, like, shows up in every shoe camp, I believe.
If you're going on ahead, please be careful. The leader of the Yellow Turbans, Zhang Jiao, is around here somewhere. If you hadn't helped us,
I think he only has peasants to talk to here.
No, I am simply relieved that you are all okay. Are any of you injured?
We are all fine thanks to you. You are a true hero.
Oh yeah, thanks to everyone that joined the member thing. I hate that this happened on the stream where everything just started to go wrong.
At this rate, we'll starve.
And like, I tested the connection before the stream, because normally that was all I needed to test,
Can we
but
really trust them to defeat the Yellow Turbans?
I didn't know the audio would just suddenly break on me.
I can't thank you enough. You've really saved us.
But yeah, I tried to set up that membership deal because I thought it'd be fun to have some unique emotes. And it wouldn't let me just add those to the chat for like free. Like, I had to set a price for it for people to join, so I set it for as low as it could possibly be.
Lord Jian Yong has always been with you, hasn't he, my lord? You're from the same town, right?
And it only let me set up like 4 different emotes. So there's CBE, Yuan Chao, Sundowner Smiling, and the Taco.
Is the Imperial Court just going to abandon us?
It said that I'd be able to add more emotes the more people joined, so
I'm just glad we were.
probably
able
with
to
the
get
amount of people
women
that joined
and
here, I
children
can add at
safely.
least one more.
I'm thinking of volunteering. I want to get out of this town and make a name for myself.
Benevolence, my quality.
Don't forget me,
I'm
my
sorry.
lord. I'll fight to keep you safe.
I think this is a guy.
Don't forget me, my lord. I'll fight to keep you safe.
Yeah, I think he's the one that keeps showing up. That's what I was looking for. Alright, screw the rest of these guys. They're not important.
Brother, we have fallen behind the Imperial Army considerably. We must pick up the pace and catch up.
What's the big hurry? It's not like they care anyway. We're simply volunteer soldiers. They probably aren't even missing us.
No, he is right. We must hurry and catch up with everybody.
You're too serious. Well, at least I'll get to go out there and see some action. Zhang Jiao is the man we need to defeat, right? Then let's do this.
How am I streaming through a ham radio? Are you sure you guys don't want me to stop? They just try and figure out how to fix this. Am I getting Dynasty Warriors 10? I don't... That hasn't even been announced yet. Maybe. No, probably. I've gotten all the others.
Fight me now for glory.
My time is now.
I can't believe it. I've never met someone so strong.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Move forward.
No, on my screen, the mic audio isn't going into the red. It's stopping just shy of hitting the yellow.
Oh, what a show, brother!
Like, it's not as simple as just making it go down below the red and yellow markers. I wish it was.
We must retreat. This is not the end.
Those who stand in the way of virtue
Yeah, how does the
shall
game sound?
fail.
Does the game sound okay? Yes, your mic actually plugged. I'm pretty sure.
My time is now.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
I'll try turning it down a little bit more. Hold on. Okay, maybe that's less ear bleeding. The game sounds fine, but at least there's that. I did nothing with the mic settings. I have no idea why this happened.
You are my next opponent.
Literally changed nothing.
Like all of the others.
My army only moves forward. My time is now.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You have arrived just in time. I will make sure you are
It's good
handsomely
now?
rewarded.
Okay. I guess I lowered it enough. This is far lower than what it normally is.
You embolden our forces with your bravery.
You have no one to watch your back. Then die. Let's regroup.
My time is now.
There is no way through, you fools. You'll be crushed to death.
Professional streamer? No. So the professional streamer, I'd be getting paid a lot more for what I do.
Way ahead is fraught with danger.
My time is now.
You're tearing them up, brother.
Okay, well, if the mic is bearable now, I guess we'll just keep on like this. God, I'm sorry, I hate that this happened. It really fucking annoys me.
Brother, you are quite the fighter. You can hold your own against even me.
I get so paranoid about something going wrong on stream that, like, if I have anything planned for today, I usually just don't stream because I don't want to risk anything interfering with, like, the time I'm streaming. It's the only stage you play as League of Eight. Yeah, I thought it was.
I must retreat. This is not the end.
Which is weird.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Move forward.
Gods in heaven, grant me strength. May the winds
What
keep
makes
our
7
comrades
Extreme
safe
Legends different from the
harm.
regular version? 7 adds a whole bunch of new movesets for characters. Like, for example, Shahodoon gets his
Brother, I
unique
believe
moveset
there
that's
is a
reminiscent
cliff
of his
to the south.
Dynasty
We
Warriors
could use that as
2
an
to 5
attack.
moveset. Whereas in base Dynasty Warrior 7, he just has a regular sword moveset. Guan Yu and Zhang Fei get new movesets as well. Let's see. Zhao Yun also gets a new moveset. And it adds Wang Yi, Gojia, and Ping Dai. Oh, thank you, George Lenny, #1 DW streamer. This stream suggests otherwise, but thank you. Yeah, it also adds Legend Mode. Which is the whole thing we'll eventually get into. At least I don't really have much to say about this stage. So I don't mind talking over it all. Because it's basically the same as the first one. The only really unique thing is that it's the only time you play as the ruler. And Liu starts on the right, rescuing the peasants first.
For yours is the first head I shall see.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
His EX attack is pretty good. You know what? Let's not ambush him. Let's see what happens when they go this way.
You got carried away in the moment. Now say your prayers.
We get a different line, that's basically it. Wow, that bitch slap.
My time is now.
I cannot die. Not with so much left to do.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
At this point, Joey can just hire to do what? To play games? Sure.
You appear to be a competent fighter. However, I will not be easily defeated.
Time is now.
That sounds a bit echoey. Yeah, I've had trouble with the mic today. And I didn't realize there was anything wrong with it until I started streaming.
As scrawny as you. So you are my next opponent.
I really hate to like gather everyone up to watch the stream and then just cancel it.
Lost to someone as scrawny as you.
Especially after so many of you guys joined the membership thing.
Ha! I'm gonna have to let... The horn has already burned out. Fools who would defy heaven's will, feel its fiery fury.
For the people, I cannot retreat.
Thank you for the $5 power attendant.
Flames of judgment.
Appropriate time for you to join.
Infidels to ash.
Liu
There
Bei,
is
more like
nothing to
Liu
fear,
Bei.
brother.
Am I right? Okay, here's my money.
Mere parlor trick.
Thank you.
Oh, what a show, brother!
More of a Liu Bang kind of guy. Yeah.
Impossible! This must be another trial!
Forward!
My time is now!
Juggling Zhang Liao. Or Zhang Jiao.
Then you shall pay with life!
My army only moves forward!
What can a man
People spamming the
of
taco
your
emote.
indecision hope to achieve by defeating me?
All I desire is an end to the chaos.
You fool! The Han's days are over. Defeating me won't stop anything at all.
Perhaps that is so. But wherever people are suffering, I will be there.
You are so naive, you poor deluded fool. That naivety of yours will bring great suffering to those close to you. Ugh.
Are you all right?
I love how no one reacts to Zhang Jiao
Was his
just
dream
disappearing
to
in
save the
flame.
people and the land itself destined to go unrealized?
Zhang Jiao read ahead.
Thanks in large part to the efforts of Liu Bei, the Yellow Turban Rebellion came to a much welcomed end. Afterwards, he continued to fight on behalf of the people, but the chaos showed no signs of abating. Meanwhile, the Han Imperial Court lost the last vestiges of its authority and influence. It was then that the nobleman Yuan Shao rose up. We must slay the 10 eunuchs who are responsible for this corruption. He gathered together various warlords and eliminated the eunuchs. However, an even greater threat loomed over the assembled warlords. And that threat had a name, Dong Zhuo, a brutal warlord feared far and wide. Dong Zhuo manipulated the young emperor, soon ruling the capital through violence and fear. In response, Yuan Shao assembled the various warlords and formed a coalition against the tyrant. Rather than lament the endless chaos, Liu Bei wished to help the people who were suffering. And so, Liu Bei, Guan Yu, and Zhang Fei found themselves heading to join the Allied camp. Before the Sworn Brothers stood the formidable gates of Sishui and Hulao.
Going straight to Hulao this time. Yeah, I'm probably gonna try and talk less than usual, just since the mic is giving me issues today. The glare. The close-up.
I see one or two famous faces here today.
Yes. Not only do we have Yuan Shao, the leader of the Alliance, but its instigator Cao Cao as well. Yuan Shu, Sun Jian, quite a list of dignitaries. Ha! And yet our brother is still unknown. At least, until we defeat Dong Zhuo here today, that is.
Of course, it's all to help brother make a name for himself. Any personal satisfaction I get is merely a bonus.
Try not to get ahead of yourself. Our actions reflect on brother, whether for better or for worse.
You think I don't know that? Man, you guys need to lighten up a little.
Looks like Lord Zhongfei's kept away from the drink. That's a relief.
Oh yeah, I was wondering who the wife would have as her husband this time.
Those monsters burned my house
Liu
to the
Shan
ground.
was not who I expected.
There's nothing I can do now but fight.
I was mentally debating before starting the stream if it was going to be like Huang Zhong or Wei Yan. Those were the two that were most prominent in my mind. I don't particularly know why.
Can I help you with something?
What's taking so long? Let's get started.
Wow, look at all these famous warriors. So, who are you?
I notice Liu Yan is conspicuous by his absence. Just where is he?
Now that is a horse. I wish I had one like that.
Just regular horses. I'm trying to find the one guy.
My lord, it's me. Don't you remember me?
Ah, that's him.
After you saved me, I volunteered. Today's my first day in the army.
The people are suffering at the hands of Dong Zhuo. We must defeat him in order to save them.
I am surprised to see so many warriors here. If I can stand out from the crowd, I will be rewarded handsomely.
Alright, let's equip his weapons and stuff. Apparently I used a secondary weapon at some point. Someone said to equip him with the pike, sure. I think 21 would be a bit strong. I'm not going to use it much. One extra move.
Rest assured, we are fighting for the most righteous of causes. Fear not, step forth and be proud, for to battle we march.
You can't even see Yuan Shao. Guan Yu's so freaking tall.
We must defeat Dong Zhuo and rescue the suffering people. Our first target is Sosue Gate.
Out of my way, cowards! If you will not make room, I will cut you down!
Pitiful. Is there no one who has the courage to stand up to Hua Xiong?
Here to go ahead and take out this guy for a minute for Huan Zhong.
Fight me now, for glory!
I fight under the dictates of honor.
Right, Guan Yu's EX attack is his charge 1 EX, which just buffs him
I must retreat!
and deals some damage to any enemies around him, but generally not much.
Claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Yeah, that peasant I've been talking to in the camp, he lives basically as long as the Hua. For the entirety of the Three Kingdoms. Does Yuan Shao hate Guan Yu? After Guan Yu, I'm sure he did. Probably not so much right now.
Out of my way.
Okay, now's the time to show me what you're
Sunji's got a pretty good moveset. It's a bit slow, but it's got good range to it. Some of the better moves we don't have unlocked yet. His moveset are pretty good too. I believe his R1 moveset is unblockable. I'm not sure if his regular one is though.
I'm so hungry.
Come on, men! Remember, we are the proud troops of Lord Sun Jian.
Show off the goods in the South.
alone will not be enough to end this
Just
strife.
send South flying.
More fighting
I love the friendly fire.
Have the supplies still not arrived? I'm starving.
Yuan Shu was charged with the responsibility for sending in the supplies. Let's pay him a visit.
Things of honor.
Maybe I'll just do a half stream today. Like, not finish out the full Shu story. Just play enough that it's not a waste of everyone's time. Get up to like stage 7, whatever the 7th stage is on this. There's 15 stages for every Muso mode, so that's about halfway.
Out of my way!
That was overkill.
You will learn to regret this moment.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Good job, brother. You can't beat me, though.
Will you on Chow for you?
Are you insinuating that I'm not doing my job?
Considering I started next round without there's any lines with them.
Supplies, but with enemy troops lying in wait, I can't bring them in.
Oh, hello. You flew out of nowhere.
You can clear a path. Never thought I'd encounter such a great war. I must retreat.
I can grab you too. Ah, well, I guess not. Charge one is a grab, right? Pretty sure. Maybe they gotta be alive for it.
It looks like the way is clear at last. It is time to send in the supply troops.
Explain the difference between Josh Shu and Gan Ning's weapon. There isn't. They both use the siphon chain. What's that weapon called exactly in this? Chain and sickle, okay.
I am Zhang Fei. You heard of me? You should be quaking in your boots. After today, the world will know and fear my name, and those of my brother.
Yeah, I initially didn't really like this voice for Yang Fei, but then it started to grow on me. After I was stuck with it for 3 games.
Great job. Now it's my turn.
His 4 and 5 voice actor is great. Jamie passed away. And I do really like this voice for Guan Yu, though. This feels the most Guan Yu to me.
Prepare the defenses and rotate in fresh troops. Quickly!
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
Just take them all out with one Muso.
Yes, good work. I will repay your efforts by working just as hard myself.
This one is heroic. I guess I need to
Since
pick up
that's
the
flying
pace.
again. That made it into it.
You are an example for us all, brother.
The fate of the
land depends on this battle. We can't afford to lose.
You think you can beat me with your intellect?
I fight under the dictates of honor.
Actually, Guan Yu's EX attack seems to be pretty powerful in this. Maybe it was nerfed in Age of Empires. Oh, we could actually fight watch on at the end.
Breach this gate. Then you shall have to be removed. I'm coming right through.
I thought there'd be a cutscene for killing him, but I guess not.
The mighty Huaxiao. I have cut you down on behalf of my lord, Liu Bei.
He said that while he was midair? How did he launch him?
My brother.
That's the way! I knew you had it in you!
You must have sent him like higher than the wall.
Excellent. Only Hulao Gate is left.
There are no officers out here. That's weird.
I am sick of weaklings. Come.
You know who I am? I am the mighty Zhang Fei!
Brother, together we will overcome this beast.
We'll find out if that's true or not. I learned from last time.
Lord Yuan Shao is preparing to lay siege to Hulao Gate. While he does so, we must keep Lu Bu at bay.
That was hard. I worked out my arms today, so doing the muscle flex thing to like mash the square button, that's difficult. I wanted to get that times two, but... Oh, come on again. Oh, what are you doing this today?
If you desire it so much, then it is you.
Okay, thanks, bye. Yeah, piss off, please. Ah, jeez. Oh, siege weapons. I see Yuan Shao brought his own.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
Oh, yeah, you can see True Muso gives you like an orange, like sort of flame spark effect when you're activating Muso. I think all it does is increase your damage output a little bit, though.
Remember that.
I don't think it like sets the enemy on fire or anything.
Ah, you are truly an inspiring sight to behold, brother. I must follow your lead.
Oh, you just reached another level of brilliance.
Out of my way.
Luffy's giving me a finger workout. Well, thumb workout, but yeah.
Is open. Onwards to Dongjua and to peace.
Yeah, I'm not sure if everyone does this. I'm pretty sure everyone doesn't, but whenever I'm like needing to mash a button, I'll like hold the controller in my hand and then just sort of like vibrate my right arm. And that hits it a lot faster than I can just, you know, mash it up and down. At least for me. I was about to say Shu's version of the stage is easier, but I think it's the only one that actually like demands you fight Lubu. Even if you only have to get him to half HP.
Out of my way!
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall seek.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
What you missed, Tyler? Not much.
Necessarily to lose.
It was just me fiddling with the mic and failing.
Out of my way!
We went through Yellow Turban and now Ready Loud Gate. So, all stages we've seen before already. Have I gotten into a deadlock even once in this game before fighting Lubu there? Where I got into it 3 times in a row?
Can't beat me, though.
Am I gonna play Legend mode? Yeah. No, with the characters in the story. Yeah, that's the intention.
Let's go. Don't leave any of them standing.
Out of my
On my normal save, I should have enough,
Now it's my turn.
gold or whatever to level up characters as high as it need to be to clear those stages.
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace. Excellent. Our teamwork was flawless.
Surely he's got a line with Zhang Liao. I won't kill him until he says it. There's no way he doesn't.
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
Come and face me.
Oh, do you not? Alright, boring.
Out of my way!
Bye.
I shall return. Remember that.
Honestly, surprised he survived that.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
I swear Guan Yu's attack range is even longer than it looks.
Some honor.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
I am here to face you personally. Prepare yourself.
Oh shit, it's Jiao Chan. Whatever will we do?
Any who get in my way will die. End of story.
You are truly an inspiring sight to behold, brother. I must follow your lead.
Stole her weapon. See, there's another stat drop around here somewhere. There it was, defense up. Alright, goodbye, fat man.
The morale of our troops.
Thanks to the bravery of Liu Bei and Guan Yu, Dongjua was driven from the capital.
Sounds like the mic is loud. Yeah,
In
the
his new
mic's
capital
giving
of
me trouble.
Chang'an, he soon found himself betrayed and murdered by his retainer Lu Bu. Finally, the Gales of Tyranny had been expelled from the capital's
I asked
hallowed
people while I was
confines.
trying to fix it, and they just said to
However,
keep
the
streaming.
damage to
Majority
the
did.
Imperial Court's authority had been done, and the land returned to the chaos of countless warlords vying for power. There was one man who was left behind, cut off from the raging storm. It was Liu Bei, who despite his deeds in the battle against Dongjua, still had no land to call his own. And so he sought the aid of an old friend, Gongsun Zan.
Yeah, that was stage 2, so I'll do 5 more and
no
then
matter
stop.
how Liu Bei tried to rescue
And
those
hopefully when I
around
do the
him,
second part of
the land
this,
as a whole would not
the
be
mic will be
healed.
fixed.
Despite his doubts, he could not give up on his desire to help the people. It was then that a request for reinforcements came from Tao Qian of Shu province. Gongsun Zan dispatched Liu Bei and his sworn brothers, as well as his own lieutenant, Zhao Yun. Their foe was a man who was attempting to use the chaos to further his own ambitions. He was the one known as the hero of
Stage 7 is
Chaos,
Shangban. Okay,
Cao Cao.
thanks. That helps to know. Otherwise I was gonna have to keep count. It's the high quality ads character. Yeah, it's because we're with the crew that has the least money.
Lord Zhao Yun is an example to us all.
Look at this place! The bodies are just piling up on each other!
It's as Lord Tao Qian said. Cao Cao's army is nearly invincible and shows no mercy. He kills every last one of his enemies. That is the only way he knows how to fight a battle.
He didn't kill Xu Zhu.
This guy makes me sick. He's nothing like brother.
Lord Guan Yu is so calm. Or maybe he's just suppressing his rage.
He really does just stroke his beard constantly in camp.
They say Lord Liu Bei used to be a sandal salesman. That doesn't sound right.
They have plans to play Strike Force. Not really. Like, I've already recorded the game, so that's on the channel. But,
Lord Liu Bei, it's me. You remember me, right? My village was overrun by the Yellow Turbans, remember? But if anything, this is even worse. I'm worried about my friend back home. Maybe I'll write a letter.
Okay, private man. But yeah, I don't think it would be good to stream. I think the gameplay would be too boring. There's not really much that goes on in it.
If he truly is that powerful, then we will have no choice but to eliminate him. That is the message we shall send to Cao Cao in this battle.
Jeez, how do I have such a strong weapon for you? Let's go with this one.
Lord Liu Bei is a man of emotion. To think he would help these people, despite having no relationship to them.
Why do you think we follow him?
I wish I was as content as you are. You have been blessed to serve such a benevolent lord.
In that case, why don't you join us? I'm sure brother would love to have you.
Perhaps someday. For now, let us go, Zhongfei.
Is Warriors Urge 3 next? Probably.
No problem at all.
Lord Tao Qian is under attack.
Oh, hey, it's Guo Jia.
I am Guo Jia. I should like to face you in battle.
Just gonna manhandle him.
I had fun, but it's about time for me to withdraw.
Just gone.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
We must fight to end this chaos.
King Fei's got a pretty good moveset. Got about the same range as Guan Yu, a little bit less, but he's faster.
Amazing fighter.
It's pretty hard too. Just my husband. Yeah, Yang Fei the Q was sick. They're a bit too weak to use. I think they'll just be Juju's weapon. He'll remain the magical girl.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others. Do not allow the enemy.
Red moves are nice just because, well, you know, they get around blocks. And they're usually pretty fun to watch.
It's already in enemy hands.
Leave the castle to us. We'll get it back for you.
Pick yourself up and
castle is returned to me. I don't know how I can ever thank you.
Don't worry about it. All in a day's work.
It is time to make for Cao Cao's main camp. First, we must secure the central garrison.
What's the difficulty? Normal. I started a new save for this because I think it's the best way to experience the Dynasty Warrior 7 story.
They just keep coming.
A true warrior indeed. You will carry our honor across the land.
And that really does just tear through everyone, doesn't it?
You have truly earned your reputation. Such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
Your prowess is undeniable. I doubt I have ever seen anything like it.
This belongs to my lord. Keep your thieving hands off.
No, you can't grab allies. Probably the effects can still hit them if you grab an enemy, but that'd be it. Let's find out.
Pick yourself up and try again.
See if Young gets thrown around. No, he doesn't.
Like taking candy from a baby.
Now, so grabs just in their entirety must have friendly fire turned
You
off.
must find another path and advance.
Thanks. Leave Cao Cao to me.
They're here! The enemy's here!
Enemy forces here too? I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
Yeah, I put skill points in Zhang Fei. That's how I have his, 5th charge attack.
Hey, just where are all these guys coming from?
Fight me now, for glory!
Got a pretty unique charge too, where it's a 3-hit combo, and it ends with a guard break. Nice.
I must retreat.
You don't have it unlocked, but I believe this charge 6 is also a grab. That thing ignores guards.
For a real challenge.
A true warrior indeed. You will carry our honor across the land.
Cao Cao's forces are mightier than you know.
Pick yourself
Do
up.
not underestimate them.
Don't worry, brother. We're all together. No one can stop us.
That's it, brother. No less than what I expect from you. I shall have to fight harder.
Yeah, I'm sure we're supposed to keep going, but I kind of want to see if Xiao Yun will say anything if I go back to help him. Because sometimes the game won't acknowledge that.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush
Let's
you like
hey,
all of
more
you.
officers to kill.
Pick yourself up and try again.
Is Xiao Yun over here? Or is he just... Oh, Yan.
Pick yourself up and try again.
Oh, there he is.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
Standing block in the corner.
What a stunning display of strength. You have earned my
And we're done there.
We're taking over that area. Now, get out there.
Oh, hello. Rare ally, Lulu.
Lulu?
What's Lu Bu doing here?
I have heard he is
land. Perhaps he is looking for a place to call home.
Look how Crush 'Em All starts playing as soon as he shows up. Why do you think of just watching?
Take the attack to the enemy. Forward!
Fight me now, for glory! Hang in there. Victory is almost ours.
I can't believe it. I've never met someone so strong.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
Who's just booking it? Apparently that's red hair at home.
But I'm better. Watch!
It's like more Shadow Dune.
I will cut a path for my lord, and any who get in my way will be cut down too.
A path paved with the blood of the innocent is one that should never be walked. Pick yourself up and try again.
Oh no, grabs do seem to hurt allies.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
So you are my next opponent.
Man, they really do just swarm South South.
Oh yeah, it felt good fighting with you.
A few of them stay behind to keep the enemy while Lu Bu just charges ahead.
I must retreat. This is not the end.
Weird to see Sao Ong when it's not at One Castle.
You will learn
Oh, I like it.
to regret this moment. I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
It'd be cool if he had more of a presence. So, you know, him dying would have meant more. Instead of just, hey, Cao Cao has a son. Oh, he's dead now.
I'll crush you like all of the others.
Pick yourself up and try again.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
You really think your boss is doing the right thing?
Yes, I trust him. I will fight until my lord rules over this land.
It is buffoons like yourself, waging wars without purpose, who render my approach the only valid one.
You think you can just bend this land to your will? Try it with me, then. We'll see how far you get.
A true warrior.
Trying to kill Dion Wei first, but he had way more defenses than Cao Cao did, and Cao Cao just would not stay away.
Retreat! Retreat!
Get out of here! Lord Liu Bei rules this land now. You can't ride roughshod over it anymore.
So tall.
Liu Bei, if you wish to fight Cao Cao, use me. He needs to be shown just how strong I am.
We can't let an animal like that join us.
Lu Bu is a man without a home. We cannot simply turn our backs on him.
Your kindness will get you killed.
Liu Bei and Zhang Fei earned a hard-fought victory, successfully defending Shu. Afterward, Tao Qian bequeathed the lands of Shu to Liu Bei before he passed away. Finally, Liu Bei had a land to call his own. Meanwhile, Cao Cao had taken yet another step toward conquering the land. For he had taken the emperor into his custody after rescuing him from the remnants of Dongzhuo's army. Sympathizing with the plight of the Han court, Liu Bei came to a compromise with Cao Cao. And receiving imperial edicts through Cao Cao, he did battle across the land in the name of the emperor.
Which we got to see in the Wu story.
It was then that a dark shadow appeared to block Liu Bei from carrying out his orders. Lu Bu, who had been under Liu Bei's protection, used his absence to raise an army of his own. And within the blink of an eye, he had captured Shu. Once again, Liu Bei was forced to wander the land until Cao Cao offered his assistance. He agreed to take in Liu Bei and his sworn brothers and mobilized his troops to reclaim Shu. Liu Bei was extremely grateful for Cao Cao's generosity, and together they set out for Xiapi. There was no way that he could know what cruel, cold, and calculating schemes truly lay within Cao Cao's heart.
Just nice one, Lu Bu. Oh, thanks for joining, Muzzlegut.
Lord Liu Bei can't really trust Cao Cao, can he?
Lord Liu Bei's too gullible. Lu Bu used him, then threw him aside.
We've received a report from our scouts. It appears that an unknown army is headed this way. I'd bet my life that they are enemy reinforcements. We must hurry and bring an end to this battle.
Shahadun already sporting the eye patch.
Well, if he was going to go to Cao Cao for help in the end, then why did he ever fight him in the first place?
Liu Bei made many questionable decisions.
I hear that Zhang Liao is a most capable warrior. Such a man seems wasted serving Lu Bu.
You see that man over there? That's Lord Cao Cao's strategist. He's still young, but he's cunning like a fox.
Over there when he's right next to him. There's Private Man.
It's Lu Bu! By the time I yell that, I'll probably already be dead.
I like that he's practicing.
I don't trust him. I don't forget easily, believe me.
I'll never forget what Cao Cao did in Shu province. And now we have to fight with him?
What did he do?
Lord Liu Bei, it's me.
Of course,
You
he's just
remember me,
standing right in front of Liu Bei.
I got a letter back from my friend. Turns out her family was all okay. And so I wrote back to her, and I asked her to marry me after this battle. Hey, I could be dead tomorrow. I have to live while I can.
Liu Bei says nothing. Like, he doesn't want to be rude and tell him to go away, but he really does not care.
You're gonna pay for stealing our brother's land. Everybody, no one touches Lu Bu except for me.
I never expected Cao Cao to aid us in reclaiming Shu. I must convey my gratitude to him.
He's automatically equipping the best weapon. Okay, nice. We got his full moveset. Aside from the Muzos, obviously.
Xiapi is a castle surrounded by water. If we flood it, it will quickly fall before us. Then we simply need to finish off Lu Bu once he's exhausted his troops.
However, Lu Bu is one of the mightiest warriors this land has ever seen. Even if our plan is successful, we mustn't let down our guard.
Indeed, most perceptive of you. However, we have no time to waste. We must begin the attack.
Oh, people saying Cao Cao killed peasants. I'm sorry, are you in support of that, chat? Ask again, what did he do?
Guan Yu, this will be your chance to prove your worth.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
Dictates of honor.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the
I actually thought that was an ES attack in the last game. Or in 8.
Victory in the name of my brother.
I remember that blue effect attack being really strong. Cao Cao did nothing wrong. Cao Cao was a good man.
You better try to escape.
Out of my way.
I'll hunt you down. I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Our flood attack has destroyed the peasants' crops. How can this be the right thing to do?
Brother, we must focus on the battle at hand. When Lu Bu is gone, the people will be happy.
You traitor, Lu Bu! You'll pay for your treachery!
Ah, you are truly an inspiring sight to behold, brother. I must follow your lead.
It is a bit too easy to just Muso someone and move on as Guan Yu. Especially with how fast you gain Muso in this game.
A ballista has been set up on the castle walls. We must destroy it to assist our allies' progress.
Like 6 have been set up, dude. Not just
Guan Yu, our main camp is exposed.
I didn't even get up there. Stop shooting me.
Out of my way.
To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
You know what? I'll just go for Zhang Liao because that's easier right now. Okay, I see the path that will get me up there. Jesus, they're still shooting me from a mile away.
Why would you side with Lu Bu?
No words are needed on the battlefield. Fight! We must all focus our strength and push the enemy back.
And we just aggressively swim around each other. That was your day, Zhang Liao. God damn it! He knew what he was doing. He lured me to the ballistas.
Out of my way!
Ah. I can't even dodge. He's stun locked by the arrows.
Out of my way!
Alright, done.
Yuan Shu's army is here? They haven't sided with Lu Bu, surely.
Is this where the path of the warrior ends?
I claim another victory in the name of my brother. He was a true warrior, and as such, he was drawn to the might of Lu Bu.
Ah, you are truly an inspiring sight to behold, brother. I must follow your lead.
So that line about Zhang Liao a bit too late.
You face me alone? What do you seek with such a battle?
not red at all. Alright, now back to the ballistas. Guess I'm going the long way.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
Man, fighting in like chest-high water, that would be difficult.
Let's go. Please come with us. We will be the foundation from which you
And
lead the
it's
attack.
just high for Guan Yu. It's
This
like
one is heroic.
neck high to some of these people.
Pick up the pace.
I love how they can shoot me through walls, they just don't care. And they just love to target the player. Don't want to shoot anyone else. Is it gonna be annoying? R1 spam. Damn it, nope. Somehow that worked worse. Oh god. This is awful.
Out of my way!
I really wanted to one-shot it. Alright, it's one. Hello, Juji. I'm amazed you're still alive.
We must overwhelm the enemy with our tactics. To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother!
I'm gonna die to these things. Actually, I don't think they can kill you. I think they can only bring you down to 1 HP. This is gonna be a slow process. Oh, League of Agents don't care. He really don't care. He just jumped off. Oh, good lord.
Out of my way!
Okay, True Laser can one-shot it. Actually will target other people, apparently. Why is this the hardest part of the game? God damn it. You dare knock me off.
Out of my way!
Okay, he's facing the other way. Oh, now you're back to help, League of A, huh? Well, that was annoying.
This is the perfect opportunity to strike. Lu Bu's time is up.
So you are my next opponent.
I'm gonna fight Lu Bu with low health. That's gonna go great. I do like how items appear above the water. It's a nice little detail.
The morale of our troops.
I'm sure you don't miss them.
To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
Lu's final guards are Qingong and Gao Chun.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall seek.
Come at me in your thousands if you wish. You'll regret your rashness in hell.
Ah, you are truly an inspiring sight to behold, brother.
Gives my better judgment. Go ahead and take out the outcon.
I'd like to
he's full heals. 100%. It's the Red Death flying at me. Okay, at least he doesn't have hyper armor. Eugene broke his guard, thanks for the help. I'm glad that's blockable. There we go. Fix your mic, Zelda, funny. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna end the stream at Chengban, and then I'll stream again next time, and hopefully I'll have the mic fixed by then.
They're just right.
Oh no,
for a
hopefully I
wild
will,
animal.
or I won't stream.
Shahudwin. Fine work.
Cao Cao, I hear that you make use of talented enemies. Then use me. The world will be yours.
Have some dignity, Lu Bu. Die like a man of courage and integrity.
Kill Lu Bu.
Cao Cao! Curse you! Why?
So, would you have shown mercy to that animal?
Kill me. I am ready to die.
No. Stand, Zhang Liao. You will be an integral part of my plans.
I like how that was very clearly just a way cutscene.
After defeating Lu Bu at Xiapi, Liu Bei and his brothers were greeted warmly by Cao Cao.
And I agree, Jameson
Liu
Price
Bei
is
was
great
unable to clear the
in basically every
from his
role.
heart. He chastised himself for being too kind, too soft, and for not possessing
That's the guy that played
cold
Lu Bu, if
cruelty
anyone
of
doesn't know.
Cao Cao. It was then that a secret order arrived from the Emperor. Cao Cao must be slain. It was a cry for help from the Emperor himself, who had grown weary of Cao Cao's tyranny. Liu Bei thought to himself, if he were to slay Cao Cao, to whom he was so indebted, then he would be no better than Lu Bu. As Liu Bei struggled with his indecision, the order was given to eliminate Yuan Shu, who had attempted to usurp the imperial throne. Having bided his time in turning on Cao Cao, Liu Bei saw this as a perfect opportunity. Together with his troops, he led a rebellion in Shu. However, the chaos would once again prove cruel to Liu Bei. Cao Cao's massive army dealt his forces a resounding defeat. And during the course of the battle, he lost track of Guan Yu as well. The chaos continued to torment him, a man of unparalleled kindness and purity. And so, he sought the help of Yuan Shao, the one man who could oppose Cao Cao. He soon found himself on the fields of Guandu, where Cao Cao and Yuan Shao were already engaged in battle. As he prepared for this great conflict, he quietly cursed his lack of strength.
Forgot we had Guan Yu straight after Shot B.
I have only ever tried to do what was right, with all the strength I had. My actions have seen much blood spilled, and now Guan Yu may be dead. All I ever wanted was to help the suffering of the people however I could.
You may just see Shangbei do that and doesn't react.
Zhao Yun!
I am here, my lord, to join you in your cause as I promised.
You would? Why?
You could have looked the other way, but you didn't. That is why.
Thank you. Zhao Yun, I am pleased that you have come to join us. However, because of me, Guan Yu is missing.
You need not say anything more, my lord. Lord Guan Yu will return to your side in time. You simply need to be patient.
You're right. Please forgive my moment of weakness.
This doesn't bode well. It really has got brother down. Ugh! I feel like smashing something! Ugh!
Zhao Yun!
Sometimes they have multiple lines, I'll say. They're a private man, right?
My lord, remember me?
Yeah.
My friend wrote back to me. Yeah. She said something about just being friends.
Ooh.
But I'm not giving up. If we win this war and I become a hero, she'll change her mind for sure.
Come on, you wet blankets. Cao Cao's not going to defeat himself.
I don't care who stands before us. They will all fall like lambs to the slaughter. No man can stand against the likes of Yan Liang and myself. Not even Cao Cao and all of his troops.
I like how Wen Chou's got the power stance. Yang Liang's got his arms crossed like a badass. Layer spear. Let's see. Go dragon spike.
Cao Cao, for too long now you have stood in my way. Finally, I will rid myself of your meddlesome presence. Your pathetic army is nothing before me. Now you shall witness the power of the nobility.
Love how his camp animation was in time with that.
Come, Zhao Yun. Let's blow Cao Cao's army away.
We must go and assist our allies. Hurry!
Fight me now, for glory! We must retreat. This is not the end.
Zhao Yun's using a spear, but it's like a very bendy spear, which makes his moveset a bit more unique. You see the animation's spear will just bend. Got the rubber spear.
I must retreat. This is not the end.
You can also change into a charge 1 very easily.
Lord Yuan Shao has given the order. You are to report to Wu Chao at once.
We owe him a debt of gratitude. His orders must be obeyed at once.
Well, before I do that...
Fight me now, for glory!
Wu Xiao's already on fire, apparently. Or it's about to be. Dude, Wu Xiao was fire. Damn, this theme is good. Lev Ruler has to walk.
Guan Yu awaits a challenge. Come and face me if you dare.
You are not so much of a fool that you would not have heard of us. Surely you have realized you cannot win, and have come to beg for mercy.
Silence your heads. We'll make a fine offering of gratitude to Lord Cao Cao.
Lord Guan Yu.
Guan Yu!
And he's gone.
Yeah, but it looks like he's working for Cao Cao.
Like how he took them both out with one swing.
What is the meaning of this, Liu Bei? I thought Guan Yu was your sworn brother. You have betrayed me! You have ruined everything! Capture Liu Bei at once!
Well...
This is unfortunate. We must face Cao Cao's army and Yuan Shao's army.
I love how they've all given up on fighting each other.
Face either.
Now they're all coming straight for us. It's so ridiculous.
I shall own the battle. Why would Lord Guan Yu fight for Cao Cao? No, for now, I must concentrate on escaping.
Betrayal is such an ugly word. I only hope you have some reason for your actions.
If you don't get out of my way, you'll be cut down.
I am a fortunate man.
Liu
to
Bei
have you
almost
on my
died because I
side,
wanted to hear
Zhang
Zhang He's lines.
We are on the back foot here.
Well, I've got to see what happens when I run into Yuan Shao. Let's see. Okay, the stage won't end if I defeat him.
Our Lord needs us.
He'll be fine, probably. Liu Bei may very well die while I'm riding over here.
I will try to live up to your example.
He's at half health already.
Fine work. You're not too shabby.
My path appears to be coming to an end.
Our brother's in trouble. We have to help him.
Do we though?
One can only do so much alone. Learn that and feel shame.
We have no choice. We must flee.
What we were doing though?
How could this happen?
Okay. Didn't seem like Yuan Shao had any lines anyways. He just had his basic approaching him alone line.
Come on! Our Lord needs us!
Try to live up to
Already took out Zhang Liao.
I shall own
Okay, now's the time to show me what you're made of.
Come on! Keep moving! No! How could our brother betray us like
It's a
this?
shame you can't really try anything fun with this stage since you have to pet Liu Bei.
We must have
Maybe if you were in 2 players.
So, you are the famous Liu Bei. My father considers you a dangerous element. I think I will erase you.
Fine work! You're not too shabby!
It's so easy to take them out.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
Let us continue.
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
I shall own the
Yuan Shao reappeared down below. He's just given up everything to go after Liu Bei.
This doesn't look good. Somebody, send help at once.
He freaking teleported down here. How else did he get here so
Stand your
fast?
ground, traitors. I will execute you where you stand.
Thought you'd been scared?
Such an amazing effort. Everybody, follow me to victory.
I do not consort with foul beasts such as yourself.
I shall own the battle! Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
See, does it say... Okay, so in the menus, I'm still listed as Yuan Shao's forces. Well, these are Cao Cao's forces, which Yuan Shao is the commander of. They didn't rename it or anything. Yuan Shao defected from himself. This is Nene quality commanding right here.
Nice job! But still not quite up to my level.
Xiao Yun's moveset is so good at juggling.
I shall own the battle!
You! One day you will pay for your crimes!
I like how Liu Bei literally did nothing, but Yuan Shao's just like, you'll pay for your crimes. Cao
It
Cao
appears
won
we have
Guan
managed
Yu,
to give our
because Yuan
pursuers the
Shao
slip.
joined them.
It's good to see you safe, my lord.
Don't worry about me. What about Guan Yu? Damn. That idiot! How could he fight for Cao Cao? I'll kill him!
That is enough.
But, brother!
I will wait.
Brother!
We must have faith. I know in my heart that Guan Yu has not forgotten his oath.
The heavens had completely abandoned Liu Bei. Without Liu Bei at Guandu, Cao Cao emerged victorious. He seized the Central Plains and became the largest force in all of the land. Meanwhile, thanks to the efforts of Zhao Yun, Liu Bei was able to escape the clutches of Yuan Shao and Cao Cao. Searching for a land of his own, he called upon Liu Biao of Jing Province. With no troops or land, Liu Bei had been abandoned by the fates. However, there was still one man who had not yet abandoned him.
It just shows the private from the camp.
Guan Yu!
So he's really sided with Cao Cao. All right. You know, I always wanted to fight you one time.
Zhang Fei, perhaps another time, my friend.
What?
Guan Yu, prepare to die!
Just run off. That's all it took.
Brother, at last I have found you.
Guan Yu.
My place is here, beside you, my lord and brother.
I knew it! I knew it! Our brother would never betray us! Deep down, I always knew that!
Wei Army went all the way there just to walk off after one swing.
Fell far short of his idealistic dreams. He desperately sought an answer to his problems. After Liu Bei fled to Jing, Liu Biao granted him the land of Xinye. For the first time since the chaos had begun, he finally had a place to call home. And there, Liu Bei quietly ruminated on his ambitions. His dream of helping to ease the people's suffering, the cruel reality that he had not accomplished nearly enough. He needed someone who could provide him with a way to turn his dream into a reality. The province of Jing, being located in the center of the land, was bustling with travelers coming and going. Despite its vibrancy, Liu Bei would not easily find his answer there. Then, suddenly, Liu Bei's days of peaceful reflection came to a crashing end. His rude awakening came at the hands of Cao Cao, who was practical to the point of cruelty and had no qualms about using power to take what he wanted. Together with Zhang Fei and his allies, Liu Bei stood before the encroaching threat of Cao Cao's army. Would his ideals be swallowed by the depths of Cao Cao's ambition?
And there's not much character diversity in Shu's story.
Mighty armies now encroach upon Jing Province. Cao Cao's methods are heartless and cruel. But what should I do?
Maybe you're overthinking things. You need free to do things your own way. You'll always have us on your side.
Interesting. If he had the sleeping dragon in his ranks, Liu Bei would be unstoppable.
And who are you? Who the hell are you?
I will get to that eventually. But first, we must defeat Cao Cao.
Well, that goes without saying. But why are you the one giving the orders?
I harbor no ill will towards Lord Liu Bei. I simply am asking you to trust me.
It's kind of weird to see generic Juju now.
Shu Shu is a talented strategist. He is certain to assist our Lord's efforts.
I wonder.
Is Cao Cao the one destined to rule the land? If so, then I fear this chaos will never come to an end. However, I possess not the strength to oppose him. This is my chance, yet I am unable to take advantage of it. Is this as far as I am fated to come?
All Liu Bei does is bitch. Like every scene. You got your brother back and you're just like, oh man, but I still suck.
Brother.
My lord, it's me. I've been promoted to captain.
I feel like Liu Bei would already know that.
And have you met my wife? She's just over here. Cheer up, my lord. It'll happen for you too.
Dude. I think you have an imaginary wife. He got rejected so hard, he came out with an imaginary wife. I did not want horsemanship, that is such a worthless ability. Okay, that's his full moveset. And even the Muso, nice.
All right then, let's go and do this. I'll plow through Cao Cao's army by myself if I have to.
Understood.
Our enemy is Cao Cao. A frontal assault is too dangerous. We will divide into 3 units.
I will go south. Zhao Yun, you go north. That leaves Zhang Fei for the center.
Yes, I will assist you. Come, Lord Zhang Fei.
There's the grab. Yeah, that's a really fun attack.
Okay with it, then so am I. That doesn't mean I trust you, all right?
What is the second Muso? Is it an air Muso or an R1 Muso? Because I'll find out on this guy. Not an air Muso.
Come and get it.
Yeah, I'd say I like that better than his
I
grab.
shall return. Remember
Just
that,
looks cooler.
for yours is the first head I shall see.
What's that? The enemy forces are in a strange formation.
Eight Gates formation. I recognize it. There is a way to break down that formation. My lord, please head to the southeast. First, we must break the southeastern unit, followed by the western.
What? This is pretty confusing. I guess I'll just do what you say.
Does it really matter how we defeat all the enemies?
Now that's how it's done. You inspire us all.
I do like this unique area design though. It's a bunch of spiked shield walls.
No problem.
Do they hurt?
Take out
Yep, they do. What the objects hurt?
Come and get it.
I can't believe I lost to someone as scrawny as you.
Scrawny, have you seen Zhang Fei?
I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
We have reached the western edge of their formation. Panic is starting to set in.
Ha! This fancy formation is more of a pushover than I thought.
Finally, if we strike their northernmost unit, the entire formation should crumble.
How can you tell that? Well, I guess I'd better give it a try.
You see, if you defeat all the enemy officers, then their formation will crumble. Yes, brilliant strategy here. Frickin' spikes.
Fine work, my lord.
Yeah, you too. So how come you're helping us out anyway?
I wish to bring Lord Liu Bei and Zhuge Liang together. That is all.
I thought you could get down there.
Their formation has been broken, and the enemy commander is fleeing the battlefield.
The stage is like half one hazard, isn't it? Looks that way.
Fight me now!
And he's
for
booking it.
glory!
Didn't even stop for Guan Yu.
You may have won the first round, but the battle is not over yet.
Come and get it.
We must retreat. This is not the end.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
Now that's how it's done. You inspire us all.
Threw him at the horse. Who is Zhang Fei's dash attack hurt more? It is nice to release a guard break. But it's so slow to get out and it has such a long recovery time, it's really a terrible attack.
Ha! Easy as you like.
No. Alone, we would have struggled mightily. This is thanks to Shu Shu, to the power of intelligence.
If you say so.
My role here is over.
But why? Why won't you stay as our strategist?
Zhuge Liang is a reclusive genius. He has the ability to see the bigger picture. I am a mere amateur beside him. You must secure his cooperation.
It was a battle of minds. Shu Shu cleverly directed the bravery of Zhang Fei and the others, and successfully repelled Cao Cao's army. It was he who recommended to Liu Bei the land's most brilliant strategist, Zhuge Liang. Liu Bei believed he had finally found the man he had long been searching for. However, despite paying 2 visits to Zhuge Liang's home, he still had been unable to meet him. Zhang Fei and Guan Yu were deeply offended, but Liu Bei continued on, paying yet another visit to the home. For if it would help him save the people, he would pay as many visits as it took. And so, it was then that Liu Bei, finally found his answer.
This is your third visit. What is it that you want so badly from me?
I wish to benefit from your wisdom. Tell me what must be done. I know what I want to do. I want to ease the people's suffering, but...
But you save one person, and it just brings suffering to another.
What should I do?
Benevolence is a tricky thing.
He said the thing, he said the line.
Benevolence means valuing the feelings of the people over efficiency or profit. Cao Cao's way is to seize control of the land through brute force.
My
While
God,
your
Xiao Dun grew his eye back.
leads the people to a land of benevolence. Your path is that of a true leader of men. But to make it more than just a dream,
Look at the veins in Guan Yu's arm.
you must have the courage to unite the land.
I fear I am incapable.
My lord, if you truly want to make it happen, then listen, for I can help you.
A world of virtue ruled by righteousness. That was the goal that Zhuge Liang put before Liu Bei. However, with his current strength, such a world was but a far-off dream. His weakness was underscored by the fact that Cao Cao's army had once again launched an attack on the province of Jing. Although Zhuge Liang's clever tactics allowed them to avoid catastrophe, Liu Bei's future seemed grim indeed. Following Liu Biao's death, his successor Liu Cong surrendered to Cao Cao. With nothing left to fight for, Liu Bei fled from Cao Cao's army and headed south. Time was of the essence, but something was slowing down the pace of his army's march. The reason? Liu Bei had taken all of the people from Jing with him. His virtue served as a beacon for the downtrodden. And Liu Bei too refused to give up on his comrades, who dreamed like he did of a world of peace. Slowed down by the people, Liu Bei's army was finally caught by Cao Cao at Changban. Was the world of virtue destined to end as a dream before the overwhelming might of Cao Cao's army? Liu Bei and Zhao Yun, as well as the people themselves, were about to be tested.
It really is Zhuge Liang that spreads the whole benevolence thing and gets Shu started out on that kick. It hadn't really come up until now. I kind of forgot how long it takes to, you know, actually be said.
His son! He's been left behind!
What? Leave it to me. I will bring him to safety. You must keep moving.
The teamwork.
Leave these guys to me, boy!
All right!
It's nice to get straight into it.
Find our Lord's son! He's been left behind somewhere around here.
Get that second Muso.
We must get to him before Cao Cao's forces do.
Help! Help!
Yeah, I feel like the narrator was still following the script from the last game because he kept saying virtue over and over again. The virtue thing kind of stopped with this game.
Don't make me laugh.
Oh, did they still say virtue in Dynasty Warrior 6? I don't remember.
You will learn to regret this moment.
I don't think they went too hard on like a particular saying in that game.
Justice has fallen before me.
Thank you so much.
That's the second Muso, near Muso.
For yours is the first head I shall see.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
Thank you so much.
That's gonna be too high. I don't think I can jump down that. Yeah, it's 20.
Astounding!
Maybe over here. Really? Alright. Was that gate gonna open so I can enter it? No, I guess not. Alright. How do we get down there? It looks like this path over here on the left was blocked off. Down there, just the river, which it won't let me jump down. And over here, looks to be blocked. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You need to walk up to the gate. Well, that's retarded. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stop after this stage. I'll finish streaming the shoe story after I've sorted out my technical issues. Yeah, every other instance in the game, something like this would be automatic.
Please help me.
Like you didn't have to specifically get close to the gate.
I shall own the
At the very least, he should have died while he was wandering around.
I'll crush you like all of the others. I
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me. I shall own the battle.
Thank you so much. Liu Bei's son is here somewhere. Find him.
Everyone just talking about these invincible walls. They are some powerful invisible walls. As far as I can tell, there's no way to get past them.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
What's that?
I shall...
My lord! Don't worry. I will keep you safe, little one. I swear it. On my life.
You just stuffed a whole baby in his armor.
Another
like, it's not
obstacle
strapped to
in the
his
path
chest
of
or anything.
justice has fallen before me.
There's no need to stay
Is that
here
an
any
dough in
longer.
your pocket, or are
We
you
must
just happy
flee
to
on
see me?
horseback.
Now kick a horse. That would make it more true to the opening.
As much as I detest the idea of attacking a man carrying a child, I cannot let you leave.
If we can get over the bridge, we should be home free. Come on!
I'm gonna save just him once I get to the bridge. Father of the Year. Yeah, Liu Bei's just gone. He's been as useless as he always has.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
But the only thing that's on his power level are bandits. Why you only playing with the Yellow Turban Rebellion. Everyone else would just kick his ass.
Good young Bay! The rest is up to you!
Here stands the mighty Young Bei! Any of you who wish to taste death? Step forward!
Some lungs on that man.
Bring it on!
Like how that Bring It On was timed well.
These flames will burn the unrighteous. None are getting past me.
Lord Zhao Yun is headed for the pier.
They can apparently just make flames out of nowhere. So they did that during the cutscene and just now.
You think you can hold us back with just a handful of men?
Come and get it.
Don't make me laugh. Flee now if you don't have the guts to stand and fight.
Yeah, have no fear. I wanted to grab Shunyu.
I was never a match for him. You have truly earned your reputation.
I want to get Muzo, huh? You're gonna keep interrupting me.
But we had the upper hand.
Pick yourself up and try again.
It's fun to just have all these guys rush you and tear through them.
Just a little longer.
Well, I guess the other guys aren't gonna rush me. Oh, hello.
This battle will soon be over. Follow my lead.
What if it's because it got too far away?
Come and get it.
Are you the one who's causing all this trouble?
Quit running away.
Hey! You there! Please help me!
Leave it to me.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
Now we have to properly defend the bridge, I guess.
You have truly earned your reputation. Such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
It is impossible for an army to continue fighting on an empty stomach.
So you would face me in battle, would you? Very well.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall seek.
These guys aren't trying to run past me like they would in older Dynasty Warrior games.
Pick yourself up and try again.
Most impressive. You are a true warrior of the three kingdoms.
How would you could check him off the bridge? Renegade Cutlass. Oh, I got 1,000 kills, yeah. I basically just pressed square the entire time, but sure. See it jet though. Okay, it's either or. Beat Cao Cao or... Wait. Zhao Yun reaches... Zhao Yun is the commander? Oh, Liu Bei is just really god. He is fucked off entirely. I assumed he was with him, but no.
You deserve plaudits for your valor, but you have chosen the wrong side.
Pick yourself up.
You have proven yourself a raving beast. I shall aid you.
I will accede to your might for now, but next time we meet, you will not walk away.
Due to the fierce display of might shown by Zhao Yun and Zhang Fei, Liu Bei was able to safely escape to Changsha. Having defeated Liu Bei, Cao Cao confidently turned his army towards Jiangdong. Sensing Cao Cao's intentions, Zhuge Liang went and proposed an alliance to Sun Quan. For Sun Quan, there was little merit in joining forces with
Think
Liu
we got a
Bei's
cutscene
meager
coming up?
army. But Liu Bei was the only one in the land willing to oppose the might of Cao Cao. Uncertain of how to proceed, Sun Quan was approached by Zhuge Liang. He explained that Liu Bei would continue fighting even if Sun Quan were to surrender. For he would not give up until he had made his dream come true, no matter what the cost. Those words pierced the heroic Sun Quan's heart and caused him to staunchly refuse Cao Cao's demands for surrender. Meanwhile, Liu Bei dispatched Zhao Yun to the battle so that he could launch a joint attack with Sun Quan. Soon, the site of their decisive battle, Chebi, was filled with Cao Cao's massive naval forces. And facing them was the hastily formed alliance of Liu Bei and Sun Quan. As the two armies prepared to engage in heated battle, neither side could know that the key to victory lay in the palm of the sleeping dragon's hand.
Okay, actually I think we'll stop here since this cutscene's just straight up starting at GB. Alright, so yeah, sorry about the technical issues with the microphone, which I guess you're still currently hearing. I'm gonna work on fixing it tonight, and if I get it fixed by tomorrow, then I'll stream tomorrow. And try and knock this one out, so we won't have to wait as long for another stream. But yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for the people that joined the membership thing. Yeah, I hate that it costs money to use the emotes, but I set it for as low as possible. It's like $1. It literally won't let me do it for free. Alright, well, I'm gonna try to fix this, so. Thanks again, see you guys next time.